Hello everybody, welcome to you. This video is basically I really love the Unity Package Manager. It's a cool tool, but the big problem is that it's kind of complicated. It's a pain in the ass, and if you don't understand it, it's hard to use it. And I want to use that in my game jams, in my project with my teammates, and everybody should use the Unity Package Manager indeed. But the big problem is that it's a kind of bit of complicated, and artists really hate complication. And here I need to find a way to make them love it. So this video basically is to explain just a bit how you need to structure your file to be able to do a Unity package manager. And after that, I will do another video where I show how you can use it in a group project. Okay. So this video is just to understand how you need to create your folder, your file, what is a JSON, what is an assembly, and stuff like this. If you already know what is a Unity package, go in the other video because the other video is more about how to practice that in a group. Okay. If you don't like this video, leave now. If you want to learn some stuff, you can stay with me. I will remove the webcam because I want to be able to use the rest of the video in my other video. Okay? But I'm staying with you. Okay, so you want to create a Unity package manager. What it is, first of all. So the Unity package manager, it's those small folder over there. So basically, for example, here it's a package I've done that is called Unity Pref Them All. In it allow you to do some stuff. First thing you have to know, you can see that it's a read only and not a write. So if you want to see it, you duplicate the scene here. If you want to manipulate the scene, yeah, pop. For example, here it's a code I've done that is kind of cool. And basically what it allows you to do is just to add a script near the slider. And when you press play, it will always remember the value you have stored in your prefab. For example, here is a slider. So slider. Here, I'll change the value. I press play, and ta-da! It remembers it. So it's a simple tool, but it's same for the post-it. I really love the post-it one. So for example, here you have a post-it. I move it, I rotate it. For example, I will put it on the ground, like this. I make push play, and ta-da! So yeah, basically, if you like this tool, for example, you want to use it in your projects, what I just need to do, I will show you that. So you just need to open your project. You go in the package folder, manifest JSON. You open it. And it look like this. So basically, that's all the package you are using in Unity. For example, you can see that here I'm using Unity Pref them all. That's the package I show you. So if you take this link and you do that here, basically it will add my tool in your project. That's amazing. For example, you can see that Unity, by default, it add you stuff that allow you to purchase stuff. I don't care. They add you Text Mesh Pro. I don't like. The add, I don't care. Yep. There is other stuff that I will not remove because we never know if I need it. And ta-da, that's basically the idea. If you want to refresh one of your own projects, what you just need to do is, for example, this one. If I remove it, I remove that, and it means that it will reload it from my GitHub or GitLab, depending. GitLab here, but yeah. So when I come back to Unity, poof, it reload everything. You can see that here I still have the purchase, and bam, purchase is out of the way. So to be able to do that, you need a bit of a lot of practice and a lot of brain to remember everything, except if you, like me, you did a script that do it for you. For example, here, when I want to create a code I want to do for me in the future, or I want to share with a friend, for example, package. I will. Do I have a Splinter Cell still yet? I look something. Pum 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 pum. I had done a small. Okay, we don't care. I want to share a cube, just a cube. Okay. So I create an empty. I say I want to create a. No, not I want to create a package. And that's a code I have done, but it's allowing me to remember the structure of the folder. So I will show you. So reset, I will give it the link, the cube. Ooh. Up the cube. Ooh. It's a story about some script, some tool, and a cube. Yeah, so basically I just filling some description saying who I am, what is the name of the project, what link I want, what plugin I need. Here I don't need virtuality, but I will let him just to show you what it does. And check also the link to check if it still exists. I need to up. Yeah, sorry, I have to screen. I check if the link is still existing. Because earlier, yeah, it's still existing. It's downloading the Unity package here. Okay. So I was creating my package named the Cube, and you can subscribe to Patreon if you want to help me, and you can speak with me on the Discord. Okay. So basically here I create locale. Basically it creates a Git in a Git. A Git is a folder to share with other people. If you don't know what is a Git, go study what is Git before continuing this video, because the package manager is really based on the Git. Git. Okay, so here I have another button to be able to create a project online. GitLab. All that it's automated. It's an automatic script, but in the rest of the video, I will show you how to do it manually with your small hand and the keyboard. Create the structure. Yes. Okay. Basically, create the structure here. It's helped me to have some cool information in my Git. You will be able to show that. Okay, so now what I can do is I say open the Git server, and what I will have is this beautiful guy, and there is nothing here. Why? Because I did not push. Yes. My cube. I have the structure. I have the folder. I will create the magnifique prefab. Prefab. Up. A cube. Up. A beautiful cube. Up. Original. Isn't he beautiful? Okay, now I want to put it online for my other colleague that is working with me. So we'll do pull, push. Basically, take the code I've put online, just in case I work on several PC, and it push online the new version. So now if I go on the website here, you can see that I have the runtime, the editor, I have the package JSON, I have a README here. The README, it allows me to have this. Yay! So we can see that you have the tag I have add, the description I have add, and the link you need to share to your friend. So if you want a beautiful cube in your game, you just copy that in your package manager over there, and you will have a beautiful cube. I will not do it because it's already in my project for the moment. But yeah. So if you want to not use all my script, but do it by yourself, I will show you how now. So basically you create a folder, for example, that I will call Eloi Toolbox. Okay, here. And in this toolbox, you need to create a file that is called a package.json. Yep, clear. What I will do is that I will do another window to be able to to see what I'm doing. Yep. Create project cube package. So basically, if you want to create your own project with your little hands, you need to create your folder here. You create a package like this that is called package.json. We remove everything like this. We take this. Basically, if you go in the Unity description, you will find this code. I'll show you. If I type Unity package manager custom here, I should fall on the documentation, and the documentation here will not give me a lot of information, but yeah, here. So to be able to do what I'm doing, you need to do a package manifest called JSON, and here is the attributes you need to have and what they are used for. Okay, it looks like this. So basically you have the name, that is the ID of your package, the version, the name of your project, the description you're giving, which Unity it needs as minimum version. Here it's what other package he need. So basically if it's a Unity package, he will download it before download your version. But if it's a Git here, he will not do it just because he's an asshole. No, I'm joking. Just because they are it just make a year that he have created the package manager, and so currently it's not downloading your Git. If you do some project that need another one, that need another one, etc. So here you will need to put 1000. Keyword is just for the asset store or the package manager to find you easier. And the author, oh, I didn't knew we can put the author now. Nice. Okay, I need to add that. So when you copy that, it look like this. Okay, and you need to store it pop in a JSON, not a C# script. Up, yes. This one I removed it. Up. Okay, so now we have a JSON in the folder. Okay, what we need more? We need a folder that is called a runtime folder. Basically, in runtime folder, you will put all the script you want. For example, I will create. I can drag and drop my beautiful sphere. No, sphere. I said sphere. Okay, that's the most beautiful sphere in the world. Oh. So now that you have a beautiful sphere, you need to do what we call an assembly. Create assembly definition, and not any assembly. You need to create an assembly that has a name that Unity defined. So we'll try to. Yeah, sorry, I don't have the reason why I did the script is because I don't want to remember all this shit. So here, the assembly. Shit. Sorry. Oh, I will link this one like this. He will not run away. So you need to type com.unity dot the name of your package, Eloi toolbox, for example, dot runtime, and with a case. It's case sensitive. Okay. So I don't know how we say majuscule in French, in English, but yeah, case. Up, like this. And in this beautiful assembly, as you can see, you can specify that it's running on every platform. So if you want to specify that it's running just only on Android, you can do that. But here we will not do that. If I need, for example, to be linked to another assembly, for example, to be able to, in my toolbox, to be able to use the code, I need my beautiful cube over there. I can do that and say I need my beautiful cube. Do you see it? Here. Up. And like this, I just said, okay, this one can run, but he need this other plugin to be able to run. Yeah, it's a bit complicated if you don't know what it is, but basically it's what I mean. So yeah. For example, if you one day you have a script, he say you don't have this script, but indeed the script is in another assembly. It's what's happening currently. Okay. Yeah, complicated, huh? If I want to do an editor script, so what is an editor script? Pop. I will show you that. For example, this is some editor script, some script that allow you to have some button and some other stuff on your inspector or Windows, anything that is running in the editor but should not run outside of the editor. You need to do a new one that is called editor. Oh, surprising. In editor, you create your assembly. For example, create assembly. And once again, there is a specific name that is com.unity.yourproject, the cube editor. No, the cube. Eloi toolbox. But don't forget that it's a namespace, so he cannot have the same name. So Eloi toolbox, but this time I will put editor, and it must end by editor with a case. Okay, like this. If you compile, it will not run. Why? Basically, just because. Don't say. Just because here in the editor you should ask that it's not running on every platform, but just deselect all, just the Unity editor. Yeah, basically the script that I put here should run only in the editor. So now what it allows me to do, for example, if I do a beautiful script that is called change color, like this. For those who don't know how code is working, because you are an artist, for example, or a sound designer, it looks like this. For example, I will do a beautiful script. Switch color of the object. So game object, get component, type render. I know it's dirty like hell, but if it work for the moment. So we said, give me your material. Yeah, and the color of your material is a new color. And this color should be random. Yay! Hop. Quadrille. So as you can see, I have a script, a method, a function that can change the color of my objects. So I can say, for example, in the start that I want to switch color at the start of the project. So if I make play, and he will say, no, there is some problem over there because your assembly already exists. No, it don't. One here is called. Ooh, I forgot to say that you need also to change the name here. So BE Eloi experiment Eloi toolbox. So here you should have a name to your assembly, else yes, it's over there that make the difference between each other. So now I do apply. I go in the editor and I do the same. Yep. Hop. Editor. Save. So if you wonder what it looked like inside the assembly, it looked like this. Yes. Ta-da! Basically, it's just saying, hey, here is the name, here is the reference to other assembly, and here is the platform I should run or not. Yeah, wonderful. So, continuing with the script of the color. So now if I press play, ta-da! It changes the color, but that's very simple. Ta-da! And if I press play again, it will be a different color. But in Unity, what you want to do when you are a coder, you want to have some tool on your script and not just have a script. So for example, here, if I go to see on the documentation about editor inspector button, here, you will see that you can do those kind of scripts that will run only in the editor. So we'll create, how did we call it? Change color, okay. Editor, create, script, change color, editor. Yes, I want to reload. Okay, so we copy paste here the information, we copy here, and that we remove like this. And basically here it means I want to edit a script, and to be able to say which script, you have to say it here. It's this script I want to edit, okay? Then you will be able to say, give me the script I'm linked to, and I want to manipulate this script. And for example, here I will say change color like this. And I want to do my script dot, and here I want to type something. But as you can see, he said, hey, but you funny guy, but I don't know what is change color. What are you talking about? It's because if you look here, now we have Elua Toolbox Editor, okay, and we have the assembly C#, but we don't have a link between that and the other editor that is called Elua Toolbox. So how we'll do that? We'll go in Editor here, there, okay, and we say, I need another part of the project, another assembly to be able to work. And this assembly is called Elua Toolbox.runtime here. And so now it means that this part of the project know that this part of the project exists. And as you can see, there is another problem, is that my change color, yep, also is not in the good folder. It's another problem because you need your you need your code to be really in this folder and the editor in this folder. So now that it's done, you will be able to see that now, ta-da! Unity see and understand that in editor, he need a link to Elua Toolbox, that is where there is the script for the game. Okay, so now we will be able to say switch hop, color. I will rename it because switch is not really cool because it's not clear. Switch color. So now what it will allow us to do, you will see, my friends. So now we have a big button that's, ta-da, allow us to change the color of the sphere, and even in game, but you won't be able to do it. This script will disappear when you compile. Yay! Okay, so now we have this folder where we have my code, my sphere, my prefab, my assets. I can put everything I want over here. For example, if I want my own material, like this, I want an unlight color, like this, that I will put on the sphere. I will say, yep, I want to have some unlight color. Yeah. Yeah. And now when I click, it still makes some do editor mode. It will link material into the scene. It's most likely to choose. Da, 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 da. We don't care. I think. Ta-da! Okay, so now that we have that, it's cool, but we want to give it to my friend that is in the other part of the world. So how we can do that? We need to create a Git. So let's create a Git. So for example, go to GitLab. You can use GitHub, GitLab, or whatever you want. I will use GitLab. Remember that GitLab, for those who don't know Git, it's just a server. So it means that there is a PC I can access to my project and where I will store my code. So the name of the project will be Eloi Toolbox example. Hop, here. Some example of how to do a toolbox. It will be delete after this project because I really don't know don't need a toolbox with a sphere in it. So here just to show you, so you need to create your project like this. Okay. Now you can use the clone link here. Okay. You go in your project, show here, asset, and if you type CND here, it allows you to open the command line directly at the good place. And we say git clone, and we give the link to clone here. Now that is this clone, I have this project. Okay, so now we go here, we take everything, we drop it in the Git, we remove this one, delete here. So we have our code here. So if we see here and we say git status, you can see that, ooh, what's happening? That's not good. What? Okay, I was too. I did not go to the good folder. So git cd up. I want to go in this one. Eloi Toolbox, git status, and as you can see now, I have my assembly data in the my assembly, my folder, and my JSON. Okay, so we'll say git add to remove to add all these files to be tracked. I do a save on my PC, on my local PC. Save of the first code of this toolbox. Okay. Now it's a save on my PC in the Git, the local Git. I will say git push. And here it will take my code and put it online. Okay. If I wanted to check that someone is not working on my project, I could do git pull to be sure. But here it's already updated, as you can see, so no need to go forward. Okay, so now what does that mean? That means that here, this project that we created together has been pulled on the web. So it means that here, if I look up, I have a runtime editor package.json. For example, if I look at here at the package.json, we have Eloi experiment the cube, yay, the cube, etc., etc. Now we will see if it's working. So what I will do is that I will remove that for the moment. Delete. No, my sphere. Yep. So you take this, you go in show package manifest here. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. You add this beautiful plugin we have done like this, and you need to give the link of where it is stored. So what you do is you go here in your project, here you do a clone, you copy this link, and you give it here. Ta-da! When you have done that, if we did everything right, that's why I did a script that do everything for me and not, I don't have to do all this manipulation all the time. It should work. Error occur while dependency, package listen, re-import the project, fix, So apparently, it's not working. Why? 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 Let me think about it. Do you see it's here? How did I code it yet? No, it's not here. Package facilitator, timeline, calibrate. So no, it's not over there. So apparently we did something wrong, and it is expected. Error occurring while resolving the package project has invalid dependency. So what we'll do is we'll edit it again. Pull here. Did it copy the stuff? Yeah. Package. Is it? Is it the good stuff? Come on. It's loading. I don't know why it's bugging like hell. I will remove this for the moment because maybe it's blocking my re-import of the asset. Yeah, it's why I created a tool that allow me to just click some button and boom, it's done. Because each time I'm creating manually this kind of project, it's a pain in the ass. You need to create the package, you need to create the folder, you need to respect every convention of Unity, and then you need to put it online. It's really a pain in the ass. It's why I was not using it before, and that now I did a script that automatically create everything and do the stuff for me. It's super cool. Here I don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, I need to reload here. I've always forgot that Visual Studio asked me to reload everything. So is it this one? I just checked that. Yeah, it is this one. Okay, so he said that something is wrong. We did something wrong. Package manifest JSON is not valid. The cube, Yeah, I know. That part is just he's saying that he don't like I'm doing that. But the problem is that I don't want to remove it because I will have to retype it. So I will just put it here. Shit. Eh? What? What the fuck? Sorry for a moment, I'm thinking about what I did wrong. I will cut that in the long video, I think. Okay, so what I will do, I will remove that, delete. My cube, I remove it because we don't care the cube. I don't want to each time misstep with it. Show in Explorer. Here, we say, could you come over there? Could you open me a box? Git clone this over there. Thank you. Yep. Okay. So what did I did wrong? I did something wrong, but what? Oh shit again. Basically here, when I created the code, I did a dependency here. and we don't need this dependency. Runtime sphere. So what we'll do is that edit. Up. Sorry, my bad. It's because when I use my automated script, he adds this because I really love to have a tool that just give me random stuff. So usually I add this link to all my projects. And that's why he was pissing us off, because in the project we did not use it. I think that's all. I will check again. So community, editor toolbox, okay, runtime, Eloi toolbox, auto referencing. I will remove that just in case. Apply. Editor, here in editor we have a script that's targeting the other one. It's called B Eloi toolbox editor. Time it's targeting the other one. It's okay. Just in the editor, okay. Okay, we'll suppose that it's alright now. Suppose. Git add. You have another Git repository inside your current repository. Oh yeah, sorry. Basically, he is saying to me, I really don't like that you have this Git in the Git, and it's because I'm in the wrong folder. So we'll do cd Eloi example git status, and as you can see now I'm in the good folder. I will add the modification, save it locally, remove dependency. Sorry, my English is not so. Git push. Okay. So now that we did that, we will remove this folder. Eloi, hop, delete. Hop, we remove that. Delete. You don't like that I remove from the outside, so I will remove from this side. Okay, so now where we remove the sphere here with the script, so it should not work anymore. Okay, here it's saying that still have the problem with the stuff over there. Okay, so Eloi, the cube, pop. We store the stuff over there. We save. Unity package detect something that has changed. Sorry, my English is so bad. But okay, so now it seemed to import the package. Sorry if the video is a bit long, it's because the process is a bit long. He detected that there is a package online, so he downloaded everything. And if I did not do another mistake, we should have it in the package manager now. So, ta-da-da, the Vetcat door, pop, that's another plugin. Yeah, the big problem is that if you want to refresh the data, you need to go in the package manager. Yeah, I know. I did another mistake, but you see the cube? The cube! Okay. Basically, to explain, I will finish my video on that because basically it's exactly why I created this package that I call Unity Package Facilitator, because it's allowing me to facilitate the way I'm creating Unity package. Just for you, show you a bit, I will remind you how it works, and then I will finish this video. So basically, Masphere here, I want to push it online and to work with my friend. Okay, so up, I create a Unity package photo builder. Up, it's in development, so I have some button that is bugging. I say okay. We are this day we want to perfect sphere color. That's the name of this beautiful plugin. Eloi perfect sphere color. Okay. Here I will have a script. It's a sphere that have color setup. Okay. Dependency, I don't want a dependency to this tool. Referency, it will create it automatically just when I will create. I don't want to use virtuality, so I put 0. Yep. Here is my Patreon, here is my Discord if you want to speak with me about this video. I create a project on my account Eloi. Here. In this project, I want to create a structure like this. I already have everything created for me. Yep, as you can see. Like this. So now I can remove the script. I just need this one now. And on I will put here in the runtime a beautiful hidden one because the other one is still over there. Hop, save. Also, there is something that is boring me, that I want to recover my script from before. Git clone. CD. Because I don't want to retype the script I showed you just before, so what I will do is that I will clone it, switch from one project to another, and then push, and you will see that it will be done. Hop. Yeah, it would be cool if we could have a Git in a Git, just simply a Git in a Git, but it's not like this that the life is done. So the change color, it's going here. The sphere and the material, it's going here. Oops, just not a good place. Here. The stuff that allow me to change here, it's in the script of the editor. Here, I can remove you now. Die in vain. Yep, so if I'm not wrong, we have here our folder, our material, we have a script. So if I take, just to make a test, up, I have my sphere, up, I have my color change on it. Yes or not? Not script. Yep. Tada. We can change color and stuff like this. We'll just say apply. Like this. Okay, so now up. Now that I create my script and my material, I just need to say, oh, where are you? Here. No, not this one. This one. Okay. So here the script I was creating, I just say, okay, we want to add it on the Git server. So could you pull and push? Or ups, it means remove. So here we'll just say pull and push. Here. So basically, if I look here now, if I look on the server, oof, he created me a project on Eloi. We have the name of the project, we have the runtime, we have the editor. If I go in the runtime, I have my beautiful sphere here. If I go in the script, I have my beautiful script here, as you can see. And so if I say, it's okay, I like my code like this. So I just say push it up. And up basically it means it's okay. Make a save of everything I've done and remove it from the asset folder and put it in the package manager. It's what he is doing now. So when it will be done, you will see that here you will have a new link that is the perfect sphere color. Yeah, my pronunciation is so French. Ta-da! And we have our perfect sphere here. We have this prefab that is here. I can set up here like this. Change color. And ta-da! Change color. And so basically now if you want to use the perfect sphere, you just need to, I will show you here. Can we reload it? Refresh, reveal. Hop. So, yeah, if you want to share your perfect sphere with your friends, you will see that it's on the GitLab here, perfect sphere, and you just need to share this link with your friends. Keep in mind that when you create your project, it's in private mode, so you need to invite them, and if you want that everybody can access to it, you need to come here and say, I want it to be public. Save, like this, ta-da! And like this, your code is public and you can give it the link. So here we are. Sorry if the video is a bit long. It's a complex subject. I hope it helped you. Feel free to ask any question, and may the code be with you. See you next time. Bye bye.